Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of the Shrek Through. We're still here in Iron Keep, and I actually had a change of heart. I was planning on leaving this area on this episode to go strike out and, the hopes of finding greener pastures. In this case, though, I think I actually have a better strategy than just leaving. And also, well, first of all, I don't want to just run away from my problems. That's just a little sad, right? But I think if we use a little bit of strategic management of our space, there's a way that we can actually come out ahead on this whole thing. And there's actually a sort of I don't know if it's a glitch necessarily, but a little thing that I can take advantage of that you're probably not supposed to do that I realized I could do. And I just remembered. This wasn't like I just discovered it or something. But we'll see if we can do that, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's still plenty of time for us to go in another route. But I thought it's probably best to at least try a couple of times to just eliminate all the enemies on the way, instead of just complaining about how they just never work out properly when I run by them. Granted, we're still going to take a lot of damage on the way, and that's just going to be expected. That comes with the territory, but eventually these guys are going to despawn anyway. I'm not sure if we're quite in range of that happening just yet, but it's not that far off, I have a feeling. So let's see if we can get rid of him. We are still going to have to get back to the places that I remembered, well, we were having some trouble in, and I was running out of soul arrows, but I think the way that I'm going to get around it is by sort of manipulating a bonfire in a way that I forgot was there. It's a weird texture up there. What's going on? There's a bit of a seam there, isn't it? Does it happen on both sides? It does happen on both sides. I don't know why I'm such a stickler for this stuff. I just can't stop looking at all the texture work and geometry in this game as I play it. So where's the one that bum rushed me last time? Was he... Oh, I guess it's none of them. It's probably this guy who's just being a dummy. Let's just take care of him. Oh, why did my soul arrow shoot from the left side of the screen? That was strange. I can't see like this game. Yeah, this is gonna get me killed. Oh, this is another case of not being able to manage the camera properly, I suppose. Dodge. Spell. I know I could also go human at some point. That might be beneficial. I haven't been really relying on that very much, but I've not really wanted to burn very many human effigies, because I know there's going to be a lot of positions where I'm going to absolutely need to use them. Did that trigger him to come? No, he's still good. I'm not really going to have a problem Estusing a bunch of times here. I think it's actually going to be totally fine. I just want to make sure I take everybody out meticulously one at a time, and that we don't have a massive pile of ninjas chasing after... What in the hell? How did that miss? Alright, you have trouble walking around that pillar for a while. I'll just chain gun you down with soul arrows. So I'm using the light soul arrows right now just because I have an abundance of them. I want to make sure that I have the big guys, for the big guys when we get up to that part where they're going to be in relatively close quarters. There we go, he's done. And where else? We've got the dude on the right and the dude on the left, I think. So can we just run in here very quickly, turn around and turn back? This is usually how I would aggro them in the past. Yep, there we go. He's eager and ready to fight, as always. Well, that's just kind of how ninjas go, isn't it? Oh, look at the other one. Just comes flying by. Not a care in the world. What a Dingleheimer. Look at him. He's shooting freaking arrows at me from up there. Okay, he's toast. That animation made me feel like I just died, the way it looked like he was falling down. I should be able to shoot him from here. Hit him right in the crotch with some soul arrows. Oh my god, he's shooting a javelin at me. Yeah, it's totally going to hit. Make sure I don't get hit by the next one, though. And he won't close that gap, because he's just really eager about shooting those giant dragon lance. Oh my god, that one did hit me. I really thought I was still behind that pillar, but apparently not. Alright, they're all dead. That means this whole area is cleared out. At least it should be, unless I forgot about one of them. Yep, it's all good. So, that means now we've got dude on the bridge, dude on the corner with the arrows, dude standing over here, and then like two more archers and another archer over there. How am I going to handle this position? Let's... Oh, right. Not get hit by that arrow, first of all. And we'll just soul arrow him down to death. Because I'd just rather not have to be worried about it. Oh, that still hit me. My goodness. He's going to load up and shoot again. I'm going to roll out of the way, and we'll Estus one more time. Hopefully this is the last Estus I need to use. It won't be, though. Spoilers. I just wish I could lock on from further. It would be so useful. But they just do not want you to. Oh, that missed, huh? Alright, so now I've got to actually counteract my own ineptitude, not being able to hit dudes because I can't seem to find the center point of my TV screen. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. It just clipped right through the wall. I'm sure that wouldn't happen in the opposite direction, though. I might actually have to use my last Estus already. This is just redonkulous. Redonkulous! Alright. This has just become a farce. I can't seem to hit him. Alright, freaking get out of the way. They keep going right through his shoulder or something, or like underneath his armpit. It's just not a thing that should ever happen. Look at this, I have 6,000 souls just because of this little exchange. So I guess I want to use maybe a great soul arrow on this guy, because this guy is going to also aggro. That's the problem with having this bridge down now. It's going to attract the... Oh my god, it freaking went through his sword. It's going to attract the attention of this guy. Oh, yep, alright, that actually kept him targeted, amazingly enough. Wasn't expecting that. And then we've got another one over here, and then another one under the stairs. And since the door never stays open, gotta worry about that as well. Oh my god, the camera again. Camera, please. Just calm your heels. Why am I using my binoculars, first of all? I really hit left and it just didn't register, so I just didn't get credit for that. Alright, so we're gonna have to use our last Estus then. I still have soul gems, though, so I guess if I really have to. Still need that sublime bone dust. I really should just go find where those are and go get them. Door is still closed, yep, of course. And how am I going to get this guy downstairs? The other guy's going to shoot me with arrows. And I'm going to run out of everything. I'm just running toward him for some reason, not sure quite why. Yep, shoot him. Get out of the way, arrows incoming. Oh, did that miss me? It looks like it did. Next arrow is going to be on the way in 3, 2, 1. Roll. Oh my god, I rolled backward. It still didn't count. You are the ultimate scum. Get out of the way. Okay, down here, we should be safe. I guess I could use a life gem, as sad as that is. Just want to stay alive on this. Open the door, don't get hit with an arrow, my god. Seriously. What's up with this thing? Can we do... I guess it's probably just the thing that was making all the fire come out of it, right? Alright, so now we got this guy and the other arrow... Oh my god, the archer's still going to be shooting at me because I aggroed him before. I guess I'll run by him. I didn't want to run by him, but... Oh, crap. Get up. Up the ladder, please. Up, 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 up. Oh man, I'm having heart palpitations from this whole thing. Now, here's the question. I just need to make it past these guys. But then, I've got to actually do another thing, and I'm betting I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't remember what's in that room. I'm going to probably have to kill these, but I'm not going to have a chance to. Alright, let's not take chances. Let's just kill this guy first. I got 4 great soul arrows. That should be enough to kill this one. By the time he walks up to me, I hope. Nope. Alright, there goes all my soul arrows. I was hoping that was going to be 3 instead of 4. I did upgrade my sorcerer's staff by, between the last time I did that. I thought I made myself more powerful. Evidently not. So now we're going to lock... Oh, I should have just freaking shot him for our first round before I got... Alright, this is going to be really ugly. I really hope this doesn't take me out. Dodge! Alright, at least I've got speed on my side. That actually went way better than most of the times when I try to melee these dudes to death. Now, I gotta take out this guy. And that's gonna be annoying, because he does not want to mess with me. The only way that I've found this reasonably consistent... Run over there, get him to track onto me, and don't botch the jump on the way back, which the camera never wants to cooperate with, of course. And then there's always archers as well. Alright, you turn around, follow me this way, we're gonna jump back over. He won't be able to cross back at me. Now we can just soul arrow him from across the way. And hopefully in one more... Okay, he didn't even mess with me then. Beautiful. So this should be progress. I say that, unless there is another dude in here, which I can't remember if there is. Oh my god, the archers. Please, archers. Okay, good. There's not. I actually trapped a guy in there one time, and I couldn't remember if it was because I trapped... What the hell? Seriously, leave me alone. Open. Says me. Oh, I have to hit it? Right. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you can't just hit that wall without using the lockstone, so it is what it is. I don't like it, but whatevs. Alright, so what this is going to give us the opportunity to do is there's actually a bonfire here, and you would think that this is, like, automatically, objectively a great bonfire, and, like, you're probably wondering why the hell I just didn't remember that this was a thing. Because the way that they want this to work is when you go onto this place, you'll notice there's a gap here. You can't really, you know, get back up from. You're now en route to go to a belfry, which is a place where there's, like, NPC invasions and stuff, or, you know, Covenant invasions, I should say. But the thing that I figured out about this, and now I have to actually rest at it. No, I wanted to rest at it, not climb back up the ladder, thank you. Brilliant. So now I can go back up, and now I have Estus Flask, and I'm going to climb this, but I'm not going to keep going. Because the thing that I figured out that I can do, and I hope I can replicate this, is I can actually roll and get my way back across to the upper part of this. Actually doesn't seem all that daunting when I look at it from here. Nope. Alright. Well, I missed and I died. That's a little embarrassing. I probably should have worn some kind of thing to mitigate fall damage, but I didn't really think that was a far enough fall that it would kill me for some reason. I always misestimate or underestimate the amount of damage that I take from a fall in this game. It just seems unsubstantial, or way too large is actually the way that it is. So where is my soul, though? Put it at the top of the ladder, probably, because that's where I fell from when I died. Actually would make plenty of sense. But what that lets me do is, rather than having to go through a big looping silly thing where I've got to fight a bunch of stuff, I can essentially just take a little bit of damage, or like a bunch of damage rather, and keep going. And that's kind of what I want to do. So we'll be able to use this bonfire in a kind of creative but useful way. Maybe this is the... yeah, we'll use the diagonal to try and get the most distance. Oh my god, again? Alright, well, I hope you guys like loading screens. Unless they patched it, which I guess is possible, but I definitely have done this, like 100% guaranteed have done that. You guys probably have too, so I don't think I'm probably shocking you with that information. But that would let me actually skip going through that whole first area, and this is sort of an impromptu bonfire in that way, which is neat. Just need to land the freaking jump, or roll, or whatever it is. Why did I not even notice that man sitting there the first 2 times it came up? I should probably stop playing with all these souls too and probably like redeem them or something. Is it better to jump or something? Maybe I should jump instead of roll. Also, do I have any... did I ever buy the cat ring? No, I guess I didn't. So that would be the money I could spend. I could go buy the cat ring at Majula and then be flush again. And then perhaps I would actually live through falling on this. We'll give it one more go, and if I don't make it, then I'll climb back up, get my souls, and then we'll head back. How can I run before I do this? I don't think there's actually room. Nope, that's definitely a fail. It looks way easier than it actually is for some reason. This game has bizarre hitboxes and bounding boxes around edges. Like, a lot of times the edges of surfaces are way larger and more bulbous than they actually appear. It seems like very rarely do the actual physical, tangible edges of things count as the edges. It's always like there's a bunch of space sort of freely moving about. I don't get it, really. Kind of wish that things were a little bit more concrete most of the time. I'm really wondering also if this is the first time you're seeing this area, like, what the hell's going on in here? Wow, that was quite a frame rate hit from looking at that. This is an area that has a whole bunch of buttons, and I kind of showed you this the last time when I ran through here. But the buttons essentially are going to allow us to trigger a whole bunch of traps in quick succession, and as well as drop all of those turtle guys in the center down into the lava, which is going to save us a little time fighting them. That would be my aspiration if I could just stop falling to my death off of here. So let's go back. We've unlocked this bonfire. It's not going anywhere. And of course, in the event that I actually would make it through the belfry area and then come back around and do the loop, I would find myself in a position where I would also be able to come out in a different spot. I think, right? Or there's actually a second ladder that maybe is actually the thing I'm thinking of. So we're just going to go get the cat ring, which is something that I'm going to need anyway, potentially, if I didn't actually talk to the ladderman. Oh, I did actually talk to the ladderman. Alright. Maybe he just shows up regardless if you talk to him. And maybe I should just go get that Estus Flask shard since I'm here.
What's
Cat,
happened to you?
you're so cute, but you look like a blob of weird
You have that
polygons.
glint in your
I
eyes.
can hardly see the cat in you.
And the scent of one with quite
Like,
the
come on.
catalogue of sins.
Where's the cat there? It's just like squiggly,
don't
weird
feel
brown
bad.
green. Alright, so let's buy this ring. Oh, it's... Really? I need 200 more souls. Okay,
Nothing
fair
suited
enough.
you, I presume.
Certainly seems to be
That's
the way of
dismaying.
things. It's dismaying, I understand, but I'll be right back. Don't you worry. What do I pop? I guess I'll pop that one. I have 3 of it. Having the itchiest nose known to man right now. I'm not happy about it. So let's get the cat ring now.
You do have a rather type.
Cat really seems to think that I have a pleasant scent, which is a little dismaying since I'm an undead ogre. Right, so there it is. Reduces damage from falling.
Satisfied?
Wonderful. There go all my souls.
I'll be
That's how it
around.
goes. It's the Dark Souls way. Now we will take it back, and hopefully that fall won't kill me anymore. Could also have bought, like, the Jester's Pants to... I don't know if they... I hope they stack. But that would perhaps further offset the amount of damage from that fall. As long as I don't die, that's really the only thing that counts, because I could just rest at the bonfire and restore my health again, and just keep trying until I get it. It's certainly a little bit of a stubborn way to brute force through this awful section, but I feel like, you know, the game gives you so much garbage. And take whatever advantages you can get when you can get them. Which is the one I want to use here? Probably this one, since I don't really care at the moment. So that was like the blue tear stone ring or something that I just took away. Just gotta remember that for future reference. And, oh. Maybe it was like an angle like this. Once I did it once, I feel like I could do it a bunch of times. Nope. Alright, didn't kill me at least, though. And back up we go. This is gonna be some really riveting viewing, isn't it? All it takes is one time, and then I get another shot. You're probably just going, why don't you just go through the freaking fog wall? Nope, that is definitely not going to do it. You can't line up with the freaking ladder. Character's got a mind of his own. There's like this weird control lag sometimes when you do stuff too. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but like you go to roll in a direction, sometimes the character's just like, yeah, didn't really want to go that way, so I'll just find my own way. Can go your own way. That should have worked. That was the way that I've done it in the past, and it's actually been successful. So now I'm starting to wonder if they patched it. Now, I know they have done a bunch of patches, but I don't know if they've really tried to fix exploity type of things. And I would say this is probably one of those things, but it's like, come on, you put the ledge so close. Obviously, people are going to go for that. I could just, like, run through the whole next area, too. I've done it and not really taken too many hits either, but that may be my last resort. If Shrek cannot make this fall... I wish I had some kind of little, like, angel wings or something. There's actually, like, butterfly wings. I've seen that. There's that ridiculous invasion video. The guy jumping off, actually, the exact area that's right in front of me through this fog wall. And he, like, glides down and then, like, lays the smackdown on some Rudy Poo Jambroni. Seriously? You saw him land on the edge, and then just his feet just did not connect with that surface. Clearly landed on it, though. Now I need to do it out of obstinance, just because I feel like I should be able to. I'll give it 2 more tries. If I don't get it, then we'll go through the fog wall. Yes! Alright, finally. Now, it doesn't mean I'm safe. It just means that I've gotten back with all of my Estus flasks again. So what do I need to do now? I don't have to worry about the 2 turtles on the other side. What I need to do, though, is fall down there, trigger that lever, which is going to drop these guys into the lava, and then basically run around hitting all the switches, and hope that I don't get myself into too big trouble here. So let's give it a shot. We'll take the fast way down, I suppose. Oh, yeah, now that we're down here, let's switch the ring back, because I don't really need that anymore. Shorten casting time, right? That's what that does. Pretty sure those guys won't aggro through the doorway. I certainly hope not. But that archer is, of course, going to be on me instantly. And he'll probably get a shot in while I'm hitting the lever, which sucks, but it's just kind of the way of the world. It's the curl of the burl, it's the way of the world. Yeah, he totally nailed me on that. Get it on try 2, though. Yeah, he took quite a while to turn around and reload. Now, it's all good. I don't really care if I use up all my Estus again. I just need to not... Oh, freaking roll, man. Seriously. How does he fire that fast that time? Yep, just die, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it all the way to the boss on this one. I just want to make sure if I can get to the next bonfire that that's my main priority. Alright, so which buttons do I need to hit? That guy's dead. There's 2 more archers. I gotta run by and hit their buttons. Not get toasted in the flames, though. And try not to hit the buttons that actually kill me. That would also be a good idea. Oh, I can also go up this top way, too. I think there's actually something up here. I can't remember what it is. May as well go look, because I haven't done it yet. Is there anything up here on the right that I need to care about? There's like a door frame over there. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, that's probably where the belfry drops you off, and then you loop back around. This... I really hope this isn't a mimic. Let's hit it. Yeah, it is a mimic. Right. Alright. I almost got eaten by that. We're going to go up the stairway. So I'm going to hope that it can't actually follow me through here. I was going to try and puke on me, though. That's cool. Well, once this is dead, it's dead. And fire an extra arrow there. I didn't need to. Where's this one drop? Dark armor, lightning winged spear. Okay, that sounds like it could be a useful item if I was in the market for a winged spear. Which I'm not. Going up there would probably be a big mistake. Because what's up there is basically just a ton more dudes that are going to fire arrows at me. A destructive great arrow, okay. Neat. So I think probably the better option for me at this point would be to drop down in a safe place. How do I even do that? Where is the safe place now? Nowhere's ever safe anymore. Okay, the safe drop down is right in front of that archer, which is pretty dumb. Oh, can I can probably trigger and shoot at that turtle? No, maybe I can't, because he's kind of far away, isn't he? I could lure him onto a platform and then drop him off. Really? Those chains are in the way, aren't they? They don't want me to fall back down over there. Alright, I guess screw it then. We'll just go back the normal way. They're probably ready to shoot arrows at me. Oh, yeah, they are. Yep, right into the lava. Well, everything that I just did has been undone. That is the Dark Souls way. This is a difficult part of the game for sure. I'm pretty sure everyone who's played this knows that this is one of the, maybe the top, I don't know if I should say top 5 or top 3, most annoying rooms, specifically rooms in the whole game. I guess I'll give it one more try before we call it a night. So cat ring, upsy daisy. You're probably saying, why don't I just go through the fog wall? I know, I know. I'm committed to this being possible. Now that I have this bonfire, though, it's really not a big deal for me to come back later. Also, I probably should have taken note of exactly which way I did this to get success. Oh, oh, nice. Got it on my first try. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, we've got another chance. Cat ring back to blue stone. Open the door. If I wanted to be really cool about the whole thing, I'd probably just avoid even dealing with this archer. But I pretty much want to. I was thinking I could just run by and hit his switch and then he has no chance to even bother me, but yeah, no, still gotta screw it up. Whatever, hit the lever. Down they go. There's my souls up there, by the way. Who cares? Don't need them. You can keep them. Honestly, just too lazy to even want to go back for them. And of course, I could go down there. There's a crystal lizard, as well as some kind of drop. I don't think it was anything that world-changing. We're going to go after this fire and go hit his button. Make sure he falls in. Get this item, and it's just a soul item. Expecting to get shot, actually, as I did that. Alright, all good. That guy should fall. And now we're actually clear. Okay, so now we've just got Turtle Man to deal with. And the way that I can deal with him without even getting into a fight, really, will just lure him in this direction. Oh, there's actually a soul item up here. Or something. Iron Great Bow, did that just say? Oh, did he die in the fire? He's not following me anymore, and he doesn't exist. So I'm going to say that's a yes. Nice. Even better. I was going to loop around and then hit the button on my way back, and he was going to have no choice but to fall in. So you can actually kill just about everything without actually fighting it in this area, which is kind of a neat thing, I suppose. Probably was a little weird with that timing. But still, even with all of those little bonuses, still a pretty frustrating area, to be honest. And then we've got this man up here on the top left. I kind of want to hit him with a great heavy soul arrow and see if he just flies backward. In the event that he doesn't, though, he will fall on me and probably do some damage. Yeah, if I had the presence of mind, I probably would have switched over to lighter soul arrows because I don't want to waste all the good ones, but I only have 2 more turtles that I've got to take out before this is all over. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to try and shoot this guy before he gets distance on me. 1, 2, 3. Book it. I want to not get anywhere near him if I can. And he's going to follow me. I'm going to use the distance to shoot down at him. And hopefully that's all it's going to take. Hit. Yes. Thank goodness. Now there's just 1 left. And if I'm good, I might be able to kill him without even firing a single shot at him. So the trick to this area, or this hallway, I guess, solid steel hallway straight out of Super Mario Brothers, the movie, is you lift this cleaver-like mechanism, and you gotta count to 12. And on 12, that will fall. So what I do, I lift it. Let's hope I don't screw this up. Now I'm gonna count as soon as it hits the top. I'm gonna go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000. Ah, I didn't time it right. You know what? That's okay. As long as I've got aggro on him, really doesn't matter. I can still shoot at him and then try it again. Is he gonna turn around, or maybe he'll just find his way into the fire? Either way is cool with me. Not a single thing he can do in the world to make this thing lift up, so I have the advantage here. The problem is going to be if I lift this up and he doesn't turn back around again. Oh, there we go. Because then he can come after me if he really wants to. But he's dead. So, unless I just screw this up royally, I think we've actually got progress now. I will be very, very sad if I still screw this up after we've killed all of the enemies en route. Because all I need to do is run past this fire, don't be a dingus, and climb up a ladder. I hope the ladder is actually climbable, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not going for that item, by the way. It's too risky. I could probably get it. I've gotten it before, but I don't want to chance it for now. Not until we get up here. Please tell me there's not more enemies, because I've only been up here like 1 time ever. And I don't remember if there's another turtle, or if we're good to go. I think we're good to go. This is such a weird structure, isn't it? Just like a big empty room full of mesh steel cage. The point is we're climbing up the head of the bull right now, and you can see, I think is that its mouth, or maybe its nose or something? Oh yeah, there's the eyes up there. It's like a hollowed out facade. And here is the magical, wonderful bonfire of goodness and graciousness that will allow us to never have to do that gauntlet again the rest of our lives, hopefully. Until the PC version comes out, I mean. And this lever up here, also a fairly important lever. This is what's going to actually turn off all of the fire jets everywhere. So now we'll have access to areas that we couldn't necessarily get to. Well, not many of them, in fact. Just really the one where that key was at the very beginning that I mentioned we could come back for later. Just want to have a look out here and see if there's anything cool looking. So that's the that little hallway that we could stand and look out of that had the vendor in it. What's over on this side? Just empty lake of fire that exists that is invisible. I say it's invisible because it's invisible from the ground, but it's quite visible to me. So, I guess that's going to do it for today. All we've got in front of us is, well, 1 enemy and a boss before we've cleared out this entire zone. So I'm kind of excited about that. Can you see Belfry from here? Oh yeah, you can. That's the area behind the fog wall that I didn't go to. I'm not sure exactly where I come out. I can't really see the whole area very well, but it's somewhere over there anyway. I think, oh yeah, you loop around on the top of that roof, and then you come down into that caged area, and that's the exit is over there somewhere. Anyway, that's going to do it for another day, guys. Thank you so much for watching and your continued support on the Shrek Through. If you're still into it, let me know. I value every bit of feedback, and I do read all the comments. So please leave a comment, leave a like if you're into it, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you again, and have a lovely night, everybody.